The Falls of Valhalla. Daniel, you're in the Stronghold of Glory, in your mind palace, beyond time and space, in the eternal present, transcendent. Minion is here. He's tugging on your fingers. Tundra and Endy are here too. And they look ahead and they see the Falls of Valhalla spilling into the remembering pool. Everything is mesmerizing. You see plants. You hear sounds. You hear chirps of birds. Oh, you see a little froggy hopping around. There's life everywhere. An elf named Frederick says hi.
Hi.
He says, hey, he gives you a high five and keeps walking. But you're fixated on this remembering pool, and you see these falls coming down from the second level of this generous palace before you. Hello, hello! What? You look, and you see Edgar, the butler. Hi, I'm Edgar. Welcome. You're Edgar. You're like, what? Who? And he says, I'm Edgar, the butler. Your butler, Daniel. Welcome. And you're like, well, this is my mind palace. What are you doing here? Well, Edgar says, I'm here to help you. I'm helping you to guide you in your mind palace. This is a place where you're free. You can be who you are. You can see your true self and not where you're currently physically at. The truth of your eternal cosmic existence, here in time-space, beyond space-time, beyond the physical world, the truth about your soul. Yeah, I'm here to guide you. Now, look here. The first thing that you see when you come to your mind palace, Stronghold, is the remembering pool and the falls of Valhalla that fall into it. Now, come here. And touch it, feel it, step into the remembering pool to remember who you are. Whoa! You look down and see a salamander squirrel by. You see Pikachu hanging around. You see a Charmander breathing fire. You look up, and there's Burn the Dragon guarding the remembering pool. Smiling down, and you sense this presence of peace that Burn the Dragon as your guardian here. And you feel at ease. You take a deep breath. You trust Edgar. You trust the beings you see here. It's a good place. And your eyes are closed. And you touch the waters, and you feel a cool sensation. And you step 1 foot at a time into the pool. And all of a sudden, you're floating, levitating in the water. The falls are washing over you. You are completely submerged. You can breathe. You take a deep breath. And then you see a curious little boy, a little version of yourself. You look closer. He's kind of sad. You see him, he's hurt by the expectations of his surroundings, by his needs not being met. You feel for him. You feel for this little boy, and Daniel, you come over and you grab his hand and you hug him in close. You realize this is your past self. Maybe he was 3 or 4, maybe 5, and you give him a hug. You tell him it's gonna be okay. And you feel powerful in that moment. You feel connected to Source, to the cosmos. And you breathe life into that little boy, and you hug him, and you tell him it's gonna be okay. And then a big version steps into the falls, into the pool, and you look up, and it's a you. But he's carrying a sword. He's wearing these nice fitted clothing of a king, really. But you notice that it's you, and he's oh, like 27, 28 years old, something maybe close to 30. He's mature, he's wise, and he looks at you and he gives you a hug. And it's your future self telling you it's gonna be okay, that it's perfectly okay. And the three of you, your past self, your present self, and your future self, are reconnected. And you just, this shock wave shocks through you all. And your chakra centers are pure and cleansed. And there's this base, this wave, this rush of light. And then Burn the Dragon nods, and Edgar claps, and you feel like you leveled up. Daniel, you just leveled up. You reconnected with your past and future self. And you know that it's going to be okay. Because all three of you are connected to the divine dance, connected to source, connected to the infinite. And you leveled up. You've gone from level 100 now to legendary 1.